My wife can never know.
Good morning.
Hey, y'all.
It's Nick.
And
It's
Ryan.
day 3364, and today is likely the last day that we will play Jiggle Jam. We might end up playing some more next week.
Oh, they're going to say the
Unknown.
last day that we're streaming. And
Ever.
I was like, what? You were going to send me a memo?
Welcome to the final stream.
One time I was listening to this like nothing morning sports show on like my phone on the
I
radio.
think I already know where this is going.
And it was just that I had been listening to it for like a long time. It was a long running morning show on like AM radio, like Seattle sports talk, like with Doug and the Bruiser or whatever. It was nothing. I was just listening to like Mariners talk. And then at the end of it, they're like, well, this was the last show ever.
Yeah.
It's been really fun. Do you have any favorite moments you'd like to share? And the
Oh
other
my
guy was
gosh.
like, not really. And then they're like, okay, well, we're signing off now. It's going to be this other guy forever now. Bye.
Oh my
I was like,
gosh.
I was so confused. It's like it's like I had no stake in that show at all. I didn't
No,
even really
not either.
like that show or their whole thing they were doing, but it was
Mhm.
just like you're not gonna like have like a whole episode where you're like, talking of they're just like is a completely normal.
Mhm.
You never know.
It's not even let's have this last episode be a look back.
Yeah,
at all
exactly. Yeah, like at all the good times we had over the last 12 years or something. They're just like, well, bye forever. My guess would be they got canceled and they were upset about it.
Oh yeah.
And they were just like, we're not going to fucking pander. We're not going to do like an emotional goodbye. That also happened to me one time with a radio station I listened to growing up where they were just like, and by the way, today's the last day ever. It's going to be some other radio
Ina,
station
hello.
tomorrow.
Welcome in. Glad you could make it.
So glad. Good to see you.
Doing showcase today. I've played everything. I played your game. I like your game actually. I think it's one of the better entries.
One of the
Um,
jiggliest yet.
I mean it was pretty jiggly, I guess. It's just very, very well fleshed out in general. And has like an interesting mechanic. We'll get to it. We'll do it next, but I wanted
Okay.
to start with this one. The reason being, because one of the things that I felt was key to Jiggle Boner that I felt like Jiggle Jam was best equipped to do was showcase the Jiggle Bone by way of putting it onto a character controller
Okay.
because that's the one part of the game that you're like basically constantly interacting with.
Is the
Um,
playable
Yeah,
character.
so
Yeah.
this is that. It's basically just a semi-Faudian platform game where your character has a jiggle bone as a character.
Okay, great.
So the controls are simply left and right arrow keys. Let's see if I can zoom in here a bit. And space will start you over.
Okay.
That's all you need to know. You go to the left. And apparently you go to the left because they couldn't be bothered to swing everything around later on. They were like, wait, oh darn, I built it backwards. Well, whatever, I guess you go backwards.
Ew. You can move like a little wiggly snake.
Yeah. That last episode story reminded me of this thing that Twitch keeps feeding me. And I don't understand why they're feeding it to me. I feel like they must know where I am. But it's for like a Good Morning America kind of local TV-ish show in like Texas.
Okay.
And it's a man and a woman, and it's like, hey, getting ready in Texas on KVUE. Well, it's Brendan and Catherine, and Brendan's back, baby. And they're like, oh, we missed you, Brendan. It's like, what the fuck happened to Brendan that he left and came back? And they're like celebrating. They was it like, did he get promoted or try and like take a shot at doing something bigger and better and failed and is now like humbly back at his morning show? Or did he get injured? Like, was there a problem with his family or the network or a contract or something? It's very weird to have this sort of like single gesture towards towards that there's just more going on than I know.
It does kind of remind me of like a manager at a place you worked and they like left for like 6 months
Yeah.
and they didn't like their new job. And it's like, Brenda's back, everybody. Welcome back, Brenda.
Mhm.
And she's like, yeah, I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah, that's the energy it carries. And also, it's just weird that they're sending me Pretty flaccid bone. Yeah. Yeah, bone might be something of a misnomer, really.
Ha ha! I did the
Nice.
jump. Okay.
I was not able to beat this. I played this for probably 45 minutes and I could not beat it.
No! Jiggle all the way down.
You don't have
Damn.
to manually go back. You can just press space and
No,
start
that's
over.
okay.
Yeah.
It's good practice. Um, maybe Brendan was in prison.
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
he did a white collar crime.
Yeah,
You
they
know, the
don't-
kind of crime you can bounce back from.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe he like embezzled a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some I actually saw a lecture recently that was being given by people who were like hackers, WikiLeaks or people or something, and they were like, "Oh yeah, when after I was arrested for like hacking into the federal government or whatever, they were like pressing me really hard and were like, where is Julian Assange? Or at the very least, tell us that you did this at the behest of Julian Assange, or like help us incriminate him in some way." And whether or not that person actually could, they were just like, no, I wasn't going to tell anybody anything. Why would I do that? And so they threw the book at me and gave me maximum sentencing, and it was 10 years. And it's like, really? That's throwing the book at you for like hacking government like email servers or whatever. Like,
I mean, come on,
because
it's
some people
not
get
stealing beer. Let's all be reasonable
right. That's
here.
what I mean. It's just like, my God, that's so fucked up. It's just like, think about their contributions to the community. We wouldn't want to disrupt them. They're a good boy with a family.
I know there are people who
We
are in
know they're a
prison for
good
like
boy
20
because of
years
how
for
much-
smoking weed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people got lives this week. What is there anything going on today? Is there a Dua Lipa concert or something?
Is she one of the McDonald's meals people?
I don't know. I actually don't have any idea who Dua Lipa is, except that her name is Dua Lipa. And even that might not be true.
No way.
Graduations. Oh, yes.
Graduating from what?
Schools?
Oh, I thought you meant like
Cylinders?
rehab.
I don't think you graduate from rehab.
Yeah, you get a mortar board and you walk, you know?
Hmm.
They do a whole ceremony. I need to practice something real quick. No. This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it is. This is as far these like rods you're about to come up to. This is as far as I could get. I don't know how much more game there is, but I got a pretty good way across. You know, I probably did like 10 of the rods like horizontally before I got stuck on some lowest rung rod and was like, oh man, I'd be willing to try again, but not if I have to start all the way over from the beginning again, which is something I say, at least once a game jam, I feel like.
How do I know which way's my right and which way's my left?
You really don't. I also found myself getting turned around in that way. If I had to guess, it seems like the one that's currently in the back is the head, but there's not really any. I mean, I guess technically one side is blue and one side is green, so you just have to keep track of that. Nice, dude.
It's gotta limp it up. Limp it up.
Putting the limp in Olympian. Damn, are you about to beat this? Oh, no.
It's okay.
I just thought, like, oh, that's for sure, like, the end, right? Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but this game, at first I was like, why is it titled like a Kingdom Hearts game? Apparently it's because this developer, Catherine the Multitasker, has set the goal to make 100 games in 2025, which seems crazy to me. That's like You're always jamming. 100 games? That's like 2 a week.
Well, Catherine's
Ev-
multitasking. No. No. Okay.
Oh my god, I bet that's the end right there.
It's gotta be.
Unbelievable. Way to go.
He's a wiggling.
You did what I couldn't do. What'd you think?
I like
Jiggly?
yeah.
Jiggly enough for you?
I think that it's a great Faudian style game because I was able to do it. Much like people who are just really just understand getting over it.
Oh, hey, look, I forgot I also added this. You want to see something fun?
Uh-huh. You just draw right on it?
Yep. And yeah, I can also zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out.
Zoom really, really, really far into that creature, the floppin' fluffs.
Oh yeah.
The pink one. What is that?
It's a Kurtzel?
Get closer. Who knows what it could be?
Cryptid photos be like.
Okay, now enhance.
I don't think there's a button for that. I can okay, wait. Oh god. Sorry.
We should screen cap it and then feed it into an AI to have it upscale it.
I don't actually know how to like yeah, there we go. Enhance. Now he has a cool hairstyle. He's Diamond is Unbreakable.
Oh, nice, dude.
Pompadour.
That's great. Well, that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I stole that off Covino. So I'm drawing, and I was like, I want that. I want the ability to just randomly be like, you see this thing over here? You see this fucking thing right here? This little guy? Like, I think that'll be useful going forward at some point.
Oh, hey, Kyle, what's up?
Hey, Kyle.
Look we're using the thing. It's like that one RuneScape plugin you always recommend.
Ads, please, I'm missing my game. No, you're not. You're not. We're actually playing One Bullet next. We're not playing Fluffs yet. Gaming like a loon. So, like ankle deep in lake water.
Isn't that a Canadian bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just zoomed really far in on it for, testing.
Oh, this one, it does not like this funny text you've done.
You're getting froggy? What does that mean? Is that like Gen Alpha slang?
I think I do already have this one. John, flop and flop, she's okay. I do somewhere here. There we go. All right, so One Bullet. This is it's a first-person shooter. So the controls should be pretty familiar, and it's got a couple of slightly unconventional mechanics, but it does a pretty good job of teaching them what they are and how they work straight away. So just have at it. It's pretty short too.
Ew. Do we have to reload by getting it?
That's an option.
Can I have it?
You can also reload just by reloading. But see that bar on the side takes a really long time to reload.
Okay.
So yeah, there are basically 3 ways to reload. You can either reload in the traditional way, but it's really slow, or you can shoot your bullet and then collect the bullet from wherever it was, or if you hit a guy with your bullet, it automatically puts another bullet in your gun.
Ah.
Which it's going to explain to you right here, if I hadn't gotten ahead of it.
Like that?
Yeah. So long as you're hitting things. Oh, I didn't even notice that jiggle bone. Corn dog bone.
I feel like I'm in Lord Jabu Jabu.
You might be.
For all the olds out
I don't
there.
know if there's any lore about what exactly is going on in this game.
Ugh. Are these guys bad? Am I? Oh.
Yeah, everybody's bad, and I think pretty much everybody kills you in one hit.
What? It's total BS. Oh no. There, good shot. Good shot in the face. Jiggly little gnome.
I think just about everything in this is jiggly. It's prolifically jiggly. Watch out, those guys will fuck you up! Oh my god!
What? I moved! You saw.
So did he. You think those cones were for just fashion?
What
Those are like living bullets. Here he comes. Oh, he tried.
Whatever.
You can... Oh yeah, you can melee them. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did I kill both of them at once?
No, I hear someone. But I don't know that you actually have to kill everybody. You can probably just go through the portal. Boom.
Whoa, I
Well, that was
accidentally
sweet,
shot
dude.
somebody.
Melee!
Get fucking... V. Oh, you. Please.
On your right.
Oh, thank you. One of the little Dilberts almost got me. No, we don't like them. Uh-oh, that was more than one bullet. I have 2 bullets out.
Yeah.
Can somebody please explain how that's even possible?
Well, the bullet will just sit there. It's now basically just a pickup. And so that was, to me, one of the things that I thought was more interesting about this idea is the way that the mechanic is built. If you were, like, looking to get into a big encounter... If you were looking to get into a big encounter, I don't think it would be a bad idea to purposely shoot a bunch of missed shots kind of around what area you thought you were going to be fighting in, so that you can reload via those in the event that you miss, and simultaneously have to be doing movement where you don't want to touch them until you need them.
Go up there.
He's all heliumed out.
It is not okay to be full of helium.
Yeah, don't they know we've got a global shortage? Or not a global shortage, but like
A finite
amount that is very valuable. Although we'll never run out, apparently.
Why?
Because the rarer it gets, the more expensive it gets, which means consumption goes down until it's like a Zeno's paradox thing. It's like no one's going to be able to afford the last molecule of helium. It'll be too rare. It'll go into the Smithsonian or something.
Doesn't it have like medical purposes?
Yeah, I think it's used in cooling superconductors in CRT machines.
Boats, what's up? Is it graduation day for you? Are you walking?
Is someone gonna hit you with a champagne bottle?
What?
You know, like it's a boat. It's like you can go now.
That's not graduation. That's the opposite of that. That's first day.
Oh, okay. So what do they do when they retire a boat?
They
Take the champagne back?
They rip all of the metal out of it. Yeah, Boats, you've overslept and you're missing your own graduation that you've forgotten about, and they went out of their way to set it up for you. I'm just going. See? Just like that.
Nice.
Whoa,
Whoop.
bitch!
Wait, you accidentally went back into level 3.
It's okay, I'm gonna do my patented game skip.
You're gonna get known.
No, I'm not. Come on, bitch! Is that really, 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 really necessary?
No, but it is fun.
How are they doing that? How do they know exactly where I'm going to be? They're like the Minority Report guy.
Shift F if you want to skip through it. Well, but we don't, because you already beat it. I mean, unless you want to go back to the that end area without beating this level again. Oh, nice. Wait, did that? No, it didn't actually hit him.
I missed somehow. come on.
I think you're not gaining any speed because you're sliding on the up part and the down part. I'm not even sure what's hitting you. I think it's probably the gnome.
It's the gnome. The gnomes are overpowered. Everybody knows these gnomes fucking cheat. Well, excuse me. Hey. Don't cheat. You don't cheat either. Those things look like an enemy from like Hylics. It's like the melty starfish.
Like sunken, dark, like bags under their eyes and shit. Oh boy. Gnome pile.
Here they come. Stupid shitter. What? I walked on the thing. Give me my thing. It's important to me that you're dead. The gun's really wiggling, huh? It kind of looks like those weird like bath beads from the late 90s that are full of like horrible oil. You remember those?
What looks like that?
This little suns.
No, I don't remember those. Horrible oil. Yeah, and then this is just like a little game.
Oh, they're hot on me.
This is just like a little like gameplay playground. I'm not sure what that thing does.
It says win
If
big.
If anything, it might have been like something they planned on putting in the game. Didn't get to it. I think there's also a Squidward down there. Whoop. They're the next missiles? How do you mean? Yeah, and this is just like a space to like work on your Counter-Strike surfing, I guess. If you're so inclined. But beyond that, yeah, you've beaten the game.
I didn't though. I died.
What? Didn't you shift F? You already got here once. This is the end. It's like, thanks for playing. And then gives you the level select. This is the end of the game.
What a mighty mountain.
Yeah, right?
No. Oh, that's just good fun. Do you think snowboarding is like Christian? Like considered Christian? Like, could you say snowboarding is good Christian fun?
I think like most things on Earth, you'll find a subset of Christians who think it's totally okie dokie and another subset who think it's fucking completely evil because God teaches us the only reason you should go to the top of a mountain is to kill your son.
Or just like, you know, Christians ski. Snowboarding is for the devil.
It's left foot and right foot, not 2 foot at the same time.
Very cool.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Yeah.
It looks great.
You know, I've often said that I'm kind of like a modern day Job.
Because bad things keep happening to you.
Because I'm just being tested, you know? Like, I feel like it's all just like...
That's all of us, brother.
Don't
Don't give yourself a martyr complex. St. John Paul II accidentally illegally crossed the border while skiing. Why are they drawing borders across the middle of mountains?
Lock him up.
Put it on the top. You either go down to one side or the other.
How about that new Pope, huh? American Pope.
I don't know anything about him.
I know he's American,
Yeah.
and that pisses Europeans right off.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Why?
think that's funny.
They have-
Why? Why do you think?
They're
Bud?
like, you left, okay? You didn't want to be with the Catholics, all right? Make your own pope, the Protestant pope.
Ew. Is that possible? Can you do
no,
that?
I don't think so. I don't think there's enough consistency. It's just like very fractal, you know? Like, it's such a funny thing. I was thinking about this the other day, where it's like such a funny thing that people so frequently refer to like Christians. And I think that they've got it right in a lot of respects, where people be like, I'm a Christian, and like might spend their entire childhood going to, but like they're supposed to be like different, you know? And it's like a fairly recent development for people, and I think it was from politics in like maybe the 70s or something, for them to start saying, oh, like I am working for the Christians. And it's like, yeah, but which ones? The Lutherans, the Presbyterians, the Methodists? Like, which one? And like that distinction was like super important. But now I feel like, you know, people could their entire childhood go to like a Presbyterian church, and then like go off to college and be like, oh, gotta keep going to church, and go to like a Methodist church and just be like, was I not a Methodist? But I don't know, I'm a Christian. You know?
No, there's like a.
You think so?
There's like a. I would imagine a handful of like ideologies that are so similar. You might. It's like, yeah, Lutheran and Methodist are pretty similar,
right?
You know, but you wouldn't go to like a Pentecostal church.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think
why are they like that?
Yeah. Of course, there's going to be exceptions, but I think in general, like when I think of like my mom, I think, you know, believes in God and Jesus and considers herself like a Christian. But if you asked her anything about any particular sect, she would have no idea what you were talking about. It's just like, I don't know, God, Jesus.
Dude,
like,
American Pope
him.
would be a great Fox show. It sounds like the late aughts when Fox was making a new show like every week that had like 4 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Wanda Sykes had like several shows. And they kept failing immediately, and they're like, you know what we should do is give Wanda Sykes another show. And they're like, that's the best idea I've ever heard.
All right, so next on my list is a game. Well, I have like a list in my mind, but I believe that Clarence is here right now, CE Studio, who you actually might be familiar with. We've played their games in the past. They are responsible for, what is it called? Bonsai, the pterodactyl 3D platformer. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where it's like, oh boy, better jumping up than jumping down. And then they like kept having these stupid little like Bubsy 3D catchphrases. Curve in 3D4. I don't know why this is, what is wrong?
It's really wrong.
Not terribly important. Kevin 3D4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just remember it as like the Purple Dragon game. And then there was another one too, but for whatever reason, it's being a fucking bitch.io. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, Flop and Fluffs. I probably already have this.
Bitch.io. I cannot believe this.
It might be called something else, though, is what I'm worried about. And if I can't get to the page, I won't even be able to. Don't tell me itch is down.
I won't tell you then.
Is the internet working?
Yeah.
Oh, I should close this. Okay.
Is itch being DDoS attacked right now? Like there's some sort of hardcore WoW server?
Yes. Began 18 minutes ago. Well, fuck me. Great.
Okay, well, in the meantime, we're a just chatting Christianity channel.
No. I've actually got a number of these games already downloaded. I just have to be able to figure out which one is which, because a lot of people like to name their jam games things like Windows and Build.
And 477B2A1 dash, yeah.
Oh, no, this is, no. That's my, that's just in my downloads folder. This is my world save from, this is my world save from the Minecraft server.
Kyle, you know how to do all of your Christian Minecraft moderation. You've got it on point.
Win cow, tubular theft, streamer cleaner, out of alignment.
Does that exist, like in
What?
real life, Christian Minecraft servers?
I'm sure that it does.
I wonder what that's like. Probably squeaky clean fun.
GC. Oh no, not that.
Because it's very easy to do a cross in Minecraft.
Echo.
Like super easy.
Right.
So like you'd imagine that there's like probably a lot
You
of
think
crosses.
they were like, oh, well, yeah, I'm sure there are.
You think there's like a hill that's just like hella crosses, like it's a Berserk comic panel?
Yeah, or that one spot down in like Brazil. And I bet you there's Christian servers where they love that shit, and other Christian servers where they're like, don't let me remind you again, it is blasphemous to trivialize the crucifix by building it on this Minecraft server.
Well, what if I
Please
put the
don't do
little
that."
fellow on it, you
An
know?
armor stand.
No armor stands.
I don't think I have. Oh, I do. It's right here. It's just a full executable. Great. Fucking fantastic.
We don't even need itch.
All right, so this one, it's pretty straightforward. I think you'll figure it out pretty quick. It's
Okay, great.
kind of just like a virtual pet situation.
Dude, Christian Minecraft server run by a Vatican official? That sounds awesome. I wonder what the Vatican thought about that. Were they like, that's awesome, you're doing great? Or were they like, this is annoying that you're doing this? One in. What are these guys doing?
Those are your Kerf souls.
Can I put them in the
That's a
cauldron?
kid named Finger. I didn't realize they had names. I missed the name part of it this entire whole way through. Excited. So you got a money for a beach ball down there on the bottom.
They're like beach balls.
Yeah, you don't. So it actually, I don't know that I figured this out. I might have been told directly, but basically, you play with the. Yeah, you have the ball and the animals interact, and that will generate chaos emeralds, basically. Yeah, there, and that's how you get more money.
Interact. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not sick. You're sick. Dude. Those big Glover emeralds are really doing it for me. Give it. Give it here.
I mean, I'm referencing Sonic, but no, we weren't talking Sonic.
Do you want to talk Sonic?
Not really. I mean, I guess you and I could talk Sonic and I wouldn't mind it. It's one of those things like chess. Anyone who's actually interested in talking Sonic, I probably am not nearly as invested in it as they are. Neither of us is going to have a good time.
Who's your favorite non-Sonic, like non-mainline Sonic character? I like Cream. And Cream's mom.
When I was a kid, I guess I thought that the alligator was cool.
No, I lost a freaking. I can play with him with Hamboyga.
But the only reason I knew any of the non-mainline Sonic characters was because of playing that Sonic Virtua Fighter game at GameWorks. You know, it's like a 3D arena fighter, but it's Sonic characters. You seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And I was like, who are all these other not Sonics, like this chameleon and this alligator dude? Oh, he's cool. He's like a gangster alligator. He's got like headphones.
Yeah, dude. He doesn't want to talk to you. He's got major older brother energy.
Mm-hmm. But I don't really know anything about like their personality or any of that.
Mom says don't wear the headphones at the family gathering, but he does it anyway. He doesn't even care. Hamboyga.
Man, God, that was my dad took me and did my sister go too? I don't remember if my sister went or not, but my dad and I at least went up to Canada one time to visit some woman he was like trying to date. and she also had kids, and it was like 3 days up in like mountainous Canada. It wasn't even a city. It was like a little town, village type place, right?
Okay.
And I did not want to go at all. It was a very like goofy movie where he's like, "Come on, son, we're going on a fun trip to visit my new girlfriend."
My internet girlfriend.
Yeah, my internet girlfriend. And I was just like, no, but all right. I don't think I have a choice. And I just lived in my headphones the entire trip. Like I'm pretty sure the laser in my CD player thinned out No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom by at least 50% just from burning.
Money, money, money. I like money.
Oh, you got him pinned, you son of a bitch! I spent so much time trying to do that and could not get it. Could not get it quite right.
Not even that much money.
You already got 21 bucks though.
I know. I'm gonna buy 4 or 5 more hamburgers. Now what do we want? Ooh, no, is that another pal?
Mm-hmm. I think there's the $9 pal and the $24 pal.
We get the good one.
The dark pal.
Yeah, we buy the good one over here.
Wacky Soul Sphere.
Let's see what it is. Gosh.
You guys do Ice Bucket Challenge? I don't know. A lot more than you... How much do you suppose you have right now? Let me try and guess. I think Boats has something like 18,000. So you must have, what, 10? You have like 10K? Oh, okay. So maybe I had it wrong. Maybe Boats has 180,000.
You. Yeah, that's right, you.
I don't know. I feel like Ryan wouldn't do it for any amount of points.
What?
The Ice Bucket Challenge.
I'm the one who would do it.
What are you talking about? You still haven't eaten that linguine. It's getting really gross.
I'm the one who's always like, let's do it.
What?
You know, and you're like, no.
That's not true.
No.
Bullocks.
No, don't swear. Come on. There's no need for that.
I promised you guys that when we got to 10 subscribers, Ryan would eat a pasta of his choice. And then we got there and he still hasn't eaten it. And then we lost a bunch of subscribers.
Because I didn't eat it.
Faith in us.
Yeah. They're like, these guys are big phonies. They don't even do what they say they're going to do.
An Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't know. I like...
Didn't we cure ALS? Isn't that over?
Maybe, but you can still pour buckets of ice on people's heads. It just doesn't seem like it would be that big of a deal.
That's
right?
what I've always thought about it, where it's just like, I live in the Pacific Northwest and swim like in rivers. It's like, you know how cold a glacial runoff river is? It's very fucking cold. It like takes your breath away. And yet I still do it.
Right. Yeah, I just mean like, I don't know, I would way, way rather have a bucket of ice water dumped over my head and shoulders than have to like eat a ghost pepper or some shit.
Oh, I would eat a ghost pepper just for fun.
Ugh.
Just because I like trying to do dangerous things.
Or like, what's another thing that people often do as like a reward thing? Like I don't know, the whole suffering rewards thing feels... Lava Bucket Challenge? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Is that a Minecraft thing?
Oh yeah, do you want me to do it in Minecraft? That would be so cringe. Like, all right, Ryan, pour a bucket of lava on my character's head.
Good.
Whoa, actually, I wouldn't even burn, because as it is right now, I have 2 different magic modded charms that...
You've got to take off all your charms first.
I've got one that makes me not get hurt by lava and another one that makes me not catch on fire. So I can literally just wade around or, like, go swimming in the lava and nothing happens.
And you stay there and stay there.
2000s-esque Nickelodeon slime, so vanilla pudding dyed green. That's just vanilla pudding, you know that? And that one is like getting the vanilla pudding dumped on me wouldn't be terrible at all. It would be cleaning up all the stupid fucking vanilla pudding that I just splashed all over the place. That'd be the real punishment. If I could go to like a get vanilla pudding dumped on you restaurant where someone else was doing all of the prep and the cleanup, no problem. Do it for free. Do it for the bit.
How much money?
They found out the producer had weird foot fetish stuff going on, so they switched from slime to feet. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, that guy was the like Nickelodeon.
Dan Schneider.
Yeah. There are some wildly dark documentaries about him.
Hmm. Huh. Wait. Yeah, it did used to be a foot. And then it was a splat. I feel like the foot was never like the main one. It was just kind of like around. Also seems older than 2000s. But who knows?
Come on. What's this like Glover spike pad?
It's a text bug thing. You're talking about that silvery thing of grass in the center of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be there.
I didn't know I could just
You have
ambush
money
them
from
with
playing with each other?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I can almost afford the most expensive treat.
Yeah, that's the win con. Ah! Wait, what happened? Why'd you accidentally buy a beach ball too? Yes, toy! Turtles love toy! Tarantino will not be remembered for directing. I mean, he will, still.
Oh god,
You just
yeah.
won't be able to talk about him without also talking about the foot thing.
I mean, or any of his other crazy number of things, but like he's definitely going to be in the like movie director conversation for the rest of time.
Wasn't he kind of at like a what's his name? What's the Tenet guy? Batman guy.
The Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, wasn't he like at like Christopher Nolan levels of directorial innovation when he for like Reservoir Dogs doing all its weird time skippy shit?
Well, yeah, no, I mean,
People are like, oh my god, it's so non-linear. I need a chart to understand Pulp Fiction. You know.
I mean, you kind of do if you're not like into, abnormal structures of film.
Mm.
Just be like, wait, when is Bruce Willis's thing happening? Yeah. Yeah.
They just come back.
Bring her back. We should all go see that movie in theaters to support cinema.
Yeah, I don't think I need to ever go see a movie in theaters ever.
Yeah, you say that
Yeah.
now, but what about when the next Jurassic Park comes out?
I don't think I've seen. I can't remember the last Jurassic. I think the very first Bryce Dallas Howard one is the only newer. This is like the newest Jurassic Park movie I've seen, and I could barely pay attention.
I love them. I love all new movies that are so wildly stupid it's hard to even imagine them being made. It's just like just craziness. It's like the new Godzilla movies, the new Kong movies. Oh my god. I'm not sure if there's like more fun movies out there.
Like
Just ridiculous.
I don't know. That's something I was thinking about recently. We were talking about like subscription services and all that. It's like I don't even. It never like occurs to me to watch a movie. It's like, why would I watch a movie when I can be on the internet with YouTube on a second screen? Like, it doesn't get more engaging than that.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, if that's what you're into, but Michael, do you know the name of the newest Godzilla Kong movie? I can never remember what it was called. The one where he gets like the robot fist and like the magical axe and they're flying around in the hollow earth in like a spaceship and it's just like, wow, I love this. I love everything about this.
What did
There's almost not an element I don't like.
What did you think of Floop and Fluffs?
It reminded me of Glover, strangely. I don't
Hmm.
know why. I think maybe the music a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, and like yeah,
There was a ball there.
the gems. Yeah, it did seem like it had some of those Gloverly sensibilities. All right. Next up, where would I be on this list? Oh, okay. We're gonna play this when we come back from break because it is a two-player one. We're
Okay.
actually gonna play against each other. Hooray! Um,
We can't
so
team up.
no, there's no one else to fight.
Damn, dude.
Let's do this one because it's pretty short.
Okay. Is this the one where we sponge bath the streamers?
No, that one's called Streamer Cleaner. I don't remember if there is.
I don't think Godzilla versus Kong is the newest one. There's a newer one that's like Godzilla and Kong, where they're on the same team and they fight against an even bigger monkey and an ice beast in the middle of
There you
the
go.
earth.
You gotta get the fruit.
Yeah, Gordon's got the juice, ain't afraid of the squirt. Ow, ow, ow. He wipes it on down his vinegar shirt. Ow, ow, yeah, ow. From
This it?
Cardinal's drawers
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
backside bin, he purges every pocket of the fruity sin.
Am I eating these fruits?
I don't think so because they're rotten.
Peeling back skin, squeezing that goo, drenched in the elbows, he knows what to do.
Oh, I love they know how to do a breakdown. Little. I love when they like do the rap portion of the reggae.
Oh yeah.
So next time your fruit goes from fresh to foul, cold golly, he'll clean with a moan and a towel.
No.
You did it. What'd you think?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait, we have 7 minutes. Let me find this Godzilla movie.
Okay.
It's called Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I highly recommend watching this movie. I put it on as like background while I was playing other video games on like a computer, and immediately was like, nah, I'm just gonna watch this all the way through, and it was amazing. I'm also a big fan of Fast and the Furious, if that says anything about my movie sensibilities. Like, I like real movies too, but I think that, you know, driving a car from one skyscraper and then flying out the window and then crashing into the other skyscraper next door and like drifting is a good time.
Sure, any of these are 6 minutes. We could probably do Jellofish.
Yeah, I mean, we've got like programs like I think Movie Pass style programs. I know Movie Pass went out of business, but like, yeah, you can get like an AMC gold card that lets you see 8 movies a month every month. It's essentially as many movies as you want, unless you're like a gigantic cinemaphile. Cheese? Oh my God, please. Can I eat the cheese?
You don't want it.
What? Does it make jellyfish sick?
I don't know. I was asking that too. I was like, is there like a zoological rationale for the cheese and cheese and strawberry situation? But no, that's not what's going on at all. I think my high score is something like 80 something. You also have a turbo with spacebar, and it is a toggle.
Oh my God. I don't really care for going to movie theaters for new releases. I'm one of those like boomers who would much rather watch it like 3 months later in my own home on my own equipment.
Oh yeah.
But what I do think theaters are cool for, and especially around here, is going to like viewings of older movies at like the independent theater.
Oh yeah, that was a movie experience I had some years ago still, but fairly recently, was going to that one that's on the top, that tiny little one on the top floor, that place in like the U district,
Yeah.
over by the Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
To watch Doctor Strangelove on like 35 millimeter or
Yeah.
something. And it's kind of cool. I think part of the reason is sort of similar to like jam streaming, like chat audience. Like the level of investment of the people there is just a lot deeper. You know, no one's gonna jump up and chicken jockey the situation.
Or
It just feels more respectful, more healthy, more like cool to be there. I
it's
don't
just
know.
one of those things, like, I think it is almost the opposite, where people are kind of going to do that, like going and seeing like Total Recall, like the 80s Arnold one,
Mm-hmm.
like in a movie theater, like full of people who have seen Total Recall 24 times.
Yeah.
And are just like, Quado, you know, like it's just like,
Well, yeah,
it's
they're
like going to like
excited about
a
it,
festival.
But I guess that was a bad analogy, because when I say chicken jockeying, I'm like, I don't think people. It's like a meme. They're being disruptive for a meme.
Yeah, totally.
It's not Rocky Horror, where people are being disruptive because it's the culture. And,
Well, I
like,
mean, that is
doing-
kind of for a meme. It's just like an older meme.
Yeah, but it's a meme that everyone knows is going to be happening going into it, including the people who choose to display the movie, you know? It's just different. It's there's a certain level of reverence when you go to watch like old movies and stuff. Although now also we're getting like commercial, like didn't they just re-release fucking Star Wars Episode 3 again?
Yeah, I saw
They're like-
something about that.
They like re-released it in theaters.
Although I don't know about any of that. I think that it's like one of those things where it has like a very limited release. It's like 800 theaters in the country,
Yeah,
opposed to like 12,000 for
Oh,
like
sure.
a normal release.
it still just feels a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a discount? Is it a remaster? Or are they literally just rerunning the same movie?
I mean, it's probably like, you know, a remaster in that it's been upscaled to like our current highest available fidelity. And it's no different than what I'm talking about, which is like going to an independent theater for Total Recall. It's just on a larger scale.
Yeah.
It's partnered with AMC instead of like the Neptune.
Hey,
What's up? Hi. Do you like going to classic movies in theaters?
I think it was an anniversary. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's very hard to compel me to go out for even some pretty good reasons. So it's like, first of all, it has to be a thing that I like genuinely would really like to do. Second of all, it's a huge help if it's for free and I don't have to spend any money on travel or tickets or any of that shit. I think that's what it really comes down to me, is like, it's not that these things are like bad, like per se. It's just I look at every one of them and as like with like a value assessment, and I'm like, no, it's not worth, you know, $75 in my entire afternoon and evening.
See, I'm trying to break out of the cozy at home attitude.
Why?
Because, you know, I don't want to feel like life has passed me by. And it's like, you know, sometimes going to do like
So it's FOMO.
no, it's not FOMO. It's just like living, it's being a human in a kind of vibrant society. Like, we've got a lot of interesting things going on around us that I am interested in once I'm there. It's just like booking it where I'm like, oh God. It starts at 8:00 at night. It's like adult night at the aquarium where they like serve appetizers, or it's like, you know, sure, it is money, but it's also like one of those things where you get back and be like, that was fun, you know, like that's more fun than like what I usually do, which is, you know, playing RuneScape on my computer.
I mean, I think maybe the last one for me for that was PAX, where I was like, and then I went
PAX.
4 days in a row, and you know what? All things considered, not worth it. Not worth my money. Not worth my time. I didn't extract nearly the value out of it that one might expect, or that you could envision, or like. That's like a good event, and I think that for every 20 events I've gone to, I might have one like good event.
I want to go to like a hippie festival in the woods where I can listen to Grateful Dead and lay out in the
Oh
sun.
my god.
I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
No, are you serious?
Yeah. One of those that you like backpack a few miles into, so people are like really minimally packed and there's no like vendors. It's just like people.
Right.
Yeah, that would be fucking sweet, dude. think that that's something I'm going to be seeking out here very soon.
All right, it's got to be break time, yeah?
We're
Time to
past
go
break.
check on the hidden cat. He's hiding in the toilet paper.
I used the bathroom earlier and I was worried that he was going to jump out at me.
No, he's not brave enough for that.
No, I didn't wasn't actually worried, but I was like, you know, if he jumped out and sunk his teeth into me and bit me in the calf and was like, "Grr," like I'd have to
Actually-
go to the hospital.
I actually weirdly did the very first night that he was here. I had the door closed in my room, which I never do, which was blocking the light from the living room that I never turn off.
Yeah.
So my room was very dark.
Mhm.
And the cat, like, had done nothing but just sit quietly in the very, very corner. So I was like, you're kind of like an unknown quantity. I don't know what I'm imagining you might do, but like technically I have no historical data to know what might be on the table. And at one point he completely silently, as cats tend to do, came up to the bed and I think maybe thought I was asleep or something and just put a single, and I have like a little mattress liner sort of thing, so it made like a crinkly sound.
Mhm.
And it was like right next to me. I was just like, oh my god, like he just put like one
Little
I
paw.
was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, oh shit, and ran back in the corner. But it was super scary. I was like half asleep.
What are you doing?
And all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, I'm not used to there being any other entities in the house at all. And all of a sudden, someone's just like, it's like, what the what? What the fuck? That's not a sound I'm supposed to be hearing right now.
He's testing the ground to jump up and claw onto your face.
All right, we're gonna go on break. We will be, we both, definitely both of us,
Me too.
and not me and a homunculus that I've replaced Ryan with. We'll be right back.
You couldn't make me.
So, interesting bit about that actually. There is technically something in place, although it's not working right now. The reasons for that are twofold. Number one, I bought a bunch of surveillance cameras and I set them up in such a way that you can. Actually, maybe I can find you a picture as an example. So there is fully like the capacity for a live feed. But after about a day of testing, even though it said that the batteries are supposed to last 2 months, the batteries on them died and they started getting all unreliable and shit. Here you go. Spot the cat. Everybody try to spot the cat.
Where is he?
Do you see him?
Is he on the bed?
Yeah, he's on the bed. He is right there.
What's he doing?
Sleeping.
Right now?
Yep. And so those all have to like charge now. Whoa, what the hell?
Borderless.
What the helly? There we go. So I've got them like mounted and more or less ready to go, but they're charging right now. Second, because Ryan's here,
Hey.
The cat is too terrified to be anywhere and is actually hiding in the cabinet where we keep the toilet paper in the bathroom. And as you may have guessed, or likely would guess, um, I won't be setting up a surveillance camera in the bathroom. I think that might be a TOS issue.
Put one aimed at
If
the
you guys
toilet.
wanted to watch me poop and that was within the realm of the rules, I guess I wouldn't say no, but
He's looking awfully cute in there, though. Every
Yeah.
time I go in there, he's like,
yeah, he's like very meek.
he looks out at me with his big cat eyes, judging me. Hopefully not harshly, but who knows? He's a cat. Hard to tell.
I mean, when you're terrified by something, are you also judging it?
Yeah,
I don't remember
I'm
anybody.
judging it to be terrifying.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it's just I feel like judging is usually a little bit more abstract and elevated, and what I'm imagining is like you're like scrambling through the vents on the spaceship in the movie Alien, but then pause for a minute and just be like, "Oh my God, is he wearing like Sears perfume?
The
Like,
alien?
that's so cringe."
I think that humans are machines designed to judge.
Mm.
It's one of our primary functions.
Okay, so this game's called The Carnage. It's kind of like a sumo wrestly
Are we cars?
cars. Yeah, your guides in like it's like Shriners. They're like Shriners boxing each other. So your controls are going to be arrow keys and comma and period right here.
For this Donkey Kong 64 minigame, let's do it.
And I get what I get F and G.
Comma and period?
Uh-huh.
What do those do?
One of them is attack, one of them is special attack.
Okay. It's not just bumping?
No.
Go.
We punch each other. Oh my God. Oh God, what is happening? I think you might be trying to hit special move. There you go. Special move you can only do when you have enough gas. Bye. Yeah! I'm gonna wreck it! No!
No.
I think in essence the trick is to just collect gas and then use your special attack once your opponent is somewhere like at or outside of the like circle thing. Oh shit.
No.
Oh! Oh, you're dead. No, wait. You're soft locked. Okay. Gotcha.
How does Mario Party do it?
What do you mean?
Just make such satisfying mini games.
No. Oh, I guess you also get a burst of speed forward when you use your special attack. So, so you can kind of use that to stay in the ring. Thank you, RNG. Bye. All right, last one. This one's for the $1 million. Bye. You're dead. Here I come. Oh, you're out of gas. Stop. Back. Oh! God.
1 million!
Money!
Feels good to be extremely wealthy. Just like normal, you know? Look at my clothes. You think a poor person could afford these clothes? No.
Alright. So this next one, I'm going to have you play a game that... This is probably the most full-fledged game in the Jam.
Are you just saying that because Brainoid made it?
I'm not saying it because Brainoid made it, although I would...
Are you Brainoid's agent?
I would venture to say that that is the reason why.
I'm a big old John stan.
Oh, do I actually have this as a download? Yes.
Fixed a game-breaking bug where big old John didn't make an appearance.
Oh right, this is the one where I can't move the, which I've never seen happen before.
It's just locked to that monitor?
Mm-hmm. Not even the hotkey trick works.
Gosh darn it, Brainoid.
Alright, there you go. I think you'll probably figure it out. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, they also, yeah. I think maybe you click and then you don't actually drag and drop. I think you click and then, yeah. So are you terribly familiar with Nubby's Number Factory?
No, I'm not familiar with it at all.
Okay, this is kind of got a Nubby's Number Factory situation going on, or Balatro, where like, you know, you've got a score to hit by the end of 3 turns, and you buy upgrades in between. I think you have to press on the price tag to actually buy it.
$3.
I think you don't get your... Well, maybe you do. You gotta score 128 points.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Simple mistakes. Simple
Oh.
mistakes.
I've returned.
How are we looking? Is it good?
Well, you didn't score very many points, but you do have $19, so
I don't believe
whatever you buy on this one, it could be pretty good.
Doesn't damage the balls. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's always nice when a thing doesn't damage the balls. Do better, microplastics.
Does it hurt the balls?
I don't know.
I know it's in babies' brains. But is that so bad?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
know.
that I certainly don't know enough about microplastics, and I think that I don't know that anybody knows enough about microplastics really. at this point, but I saw some guy doing, I guess, stand-up about it with like what is starting to feel like a very boomery take, and it was kind of upsetting to me that I found it very funny and relatable. Where he's just like, everyone's talking about microplastics nowadays. Like, do you have any idea how many corners of ketchup packets are floating around in me? You know, I ate a styrofoam plate when I was 11. Like,
God damn it.
the microplastics are going to be consumed by the macroplastics in my body, and it's like, yeah, I think that is how I feel. I think I don't fucking care. I think I'm not at all concerned about microplastics in me. I think I made it this far. Do I think that they're good? Probably not. Do I, you know? Am I all fucked up about it? Not at all.
Getting there, that's crazy.
But, you know, I'm also willing to acknowledge that I just don't really know shit about it. I actually had a conversation with somebody a couple weeks ago where we mentioned Gatorade. I mentioned Gatorade when we were talking about it, and he was like, I just wish it came in cans, which I thought was crazy because I'm so lid-pilled. But then I was like, oh yeah? And he's like, yeah, I hate the idea of like getting all those microplastics in my body. And I was like, uh-huh. Like, you know, it wasn't like, oh, microplastics, you're a wokey Gen Alpha or what, you know. That's when it becomes like a problem. That's when your like old man yells at cloud energy. Oh, you're gonna do it this time.
I know, this is good.
Yikes. Yikes. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did just see a post on Reddit the other day that was like food in like a plastic to-go container, and it's like, how worried about whatever should I be? Like, they could only sell me the food in this container. And I was just like, what are they talking about? It's like, oh, they're talking about microplastics. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't care. It's just that I grew up in a time where people truly didn't care.
Right.
So my sensibilities are just different.
Would you like my professional opinion? No? Never mind? Alright. Man, those slime balls.
I know they're not very good.
Are they? Not? They seem like they're doing a lot of work. I don't know why you would want that. I didn't like the Jell-O. Because when a ball goes into it, it stays in there until another ball hits it. It doesn't just like plinko off. That flinger's fucking sweet. I did not have any flingers when I played this.
I'm not going to be anywhere near the points I need, nor the money. Can't buy anything with this fucking chicken shit money.
You could probably get another tree for $6.
Fuck trees.
Yeah, not looking good.
Not looking good at all now. No, come on.
You missed me, nerd.
So,
What's the deal? What am I missing?
I mean, I played through this maybe like 3 times, and I only really got a good run going on my third. And I think that it's a little bit RNG early on, and then also I think that the wiggling system is such that so you'll see right there it says like jiggle duration half a second, right?
Yeah.
Score per second 10, right?
Mhm.
So I think if a ball hits the wiggler and then another ball hits it before its like wiggle duration is up, it resets the duration, which actually loses you points. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like instead of having like 2 separate 1-second collisions, you'll get a half-second collision and a 1-second collision if they hit a half-second apart. And so it's like bad to like just spam pinballs. But I don't actually know if that's true. Oh, hey, Brainoid's here. Jiggle when they start calculating score in the background. When you score when the jiggling ends. Yeah, but like, how does the timer? So like, every time a ball hits the wiggler, does it like just add an additional duration of wiggle second, or does it reset the like static wiggle of its? Timer's reset, but score's not reset. Right, yeah, I get that. But, like, since it's scored based on duration, if you hit it before it's finished its duration, you're not getting as many points as if you hit it after it hit its duration, right? Does that make sense? Yeah, I'd just try to get more wigglers down if I were you. Keep scoring every millisecond. I get that, but like, is it scoring twice? Hey, Bagorley. We're trying to suss out the back end for high-level gameplay later. I'm not sure I'm understanding. Really, the question I'm just trying to have answered is, would it be better to slowly release the pinballs over time, or does it not matter and you can just spam all the pinballs and whatever they hit, even if they hit it like near simultaneously?
I want to influence you. It's like when I play pool with my friends, they say it's okay if I lean down and blow on the balls as they're moving.
Okay.
I call it my special kind of air bending. Okay, here we go.
Has that ever done anything?
No, can you imagine though? I'd be like, quit blowing on the fucking balls. Ooh, cat eyes.
And see that those ones I don't get either. Is like, why would speed of the ball be good? Like, doesn't that not really change anything? Like, it's still gonna move on the exact same trajectory, right? It's just gonna do it more quickly, or I guess it could stand to go a little bit farther, but still die when it gets X number of bounces. Oh, okay. See, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. So, like, you know how each ball has, like, hit points?
Mm-hmm.
If they hit the wall, that's a hit point. If they hit each other, that's also a hit point.
Yeah.
So it's not a good idea to launch them, just, like, spam them all out.
Yeah,
That's,
totally.
like, the last thing you want to do. Which I suppose is enough information for me. I mean, it still points the whole thing more towards what I was saying about the jiggle duration. What's that thing on the very top right? I don't recognize that. The thing you can't buy. In an area. Oh, interesting. I've never seen that. And see, so like that is like splits on hit is like, I guess that's a give and take. Is like, yes, there's more contact overall, but also much more likely they'd be hitting each other. yeah, like your best course action is to try to hit that tree wiggler and the tree. Or I'm sorry, hit the tree and then hit the coin with every shot, right? Oh.
Money. Stupid snowball. Oh my god, you jackass. Oh my god.
Oh, if it loses its last hit point when it hits a money thing, it doesn't count, doesn't score. I think you still have more balls. I just can't see them unless you like click right on the balls thing.
Ah, it's doing it again.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You bought some Jello, huh? Hey, no worries. Speed of the ball is good because wobbler staying still is not good. You need to have them jiggling faster balls. I didn't realize it was even a chance to jiggle. I thought it was if it hits, it jiggles, regardless of speed. Oh my god. Oh, that must have been almost dead ball. And so yeah, like if speed was like the faster it hits the jiggler, the more the jiggler jiggles, that would make sense to me. But the way the tooltips are for the actual wiggler objects makes it seem like hitting it at any speed always causes it to jiggle X amount.
No. Yes, okay, good. Woo.
What kind of tooltip would be better? I mean, I guess it's, it just seems like it's misleading for it to say
Look at my points.
Not too shabby.
770 out of 500
Mhm.
with one more turn to go, and $26. Damn, dude. I think it's just like mouse up to one of the placeables. Right there where it says jiggle duration half a second. That to me, without any other wait, go back up there. I want to see. That it says jiggle duration without any other info. I infer that means when something makes contact with this, it will jiggle for 1/2 second, and that speed is immaterial. It might just be a question of like tutorialization and kind of explaining the like faster balls. Like I don't really know what the use of the jiggle duration info in the tooltip is, unless it's like a coefficient with speed, that it's like 0.5 seconds of jiggle per 10 miles an hour of the ball or something. I don't really know how to I'm not exactly sure how I would reword it or rework it. Maybe doing the like, you know, Hades Slay the Spire type tooltip stuff where it's like the thing, it'll say like this causes a ball to have 100% more speed, and then because it mentions speed, then off to the side it says speed, faster balls make things jiggle longer, so that even if I do make the incorrect assumption from originally looking at the tooltip on the wiggler, I can have that that assumption negated and my mental model updated based on that new info.
Look at these points. He's making the points. I think he's got it. Well, this is going well.
Hey, Milkman. Yeah, it's wiggling. We're wiggling great now. You come in at a great time. Ryan's finally found his jiggle legs. $43. Damn, dude, so much money. Oh, you don't know. Oh, what was that?
10% score on all wobblers.
Nice. How much is that tube man worth? 8 per second. 4 seconds.
I don't have any more pegs though to put stuff in.
Didn't you just clear a thing? You get new pegs every time you clear a.
Oh,
3 things.
okay.
You can also take old things out and put new things in from your inventory. So you could like remove a tree and add the wiggle guy. Yeah, Tube Man. So I made kind of a song based on my experience for this jam. And the Tube Man line seems to be the best one. You don't know that, but yeah. Oh yeah, and then the flinger will fling. It might be my favorite line in the song. It's you tell me I'm a tube man. Your money one? You're getting rid of your money one?
No.
Is this a game jam where they switch between games? I'm not sure I understand the question. It's on Discord ? The song has not yet been released. I haven't finished it. I'm not super happy with it. It's weird as fuck. But I did learn some interesting new things. Bad Cop came in and convinced me to try and add trombone, and when that didn't quite work, I was doing trombone, but it just sounded like synth bone, where it's like, and I couldn't make it go like a trombone might do, like portamento or whatever. But then we experimented a little bit and figured out how to toss glissando onto like some weird instrument, so the whole thing comes out very like weird and drunk sounding. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Is it recognizable that you've layered music between game phases? Now that I'm looking for it, I'm sure I could find that, but I hadn't really considered it.
Yeah, that seems like a good deal. $15.
Are you like
to
getting into
complete
this now?
levels.
You like, I understand it, and I'm willing to like, this is the run, baby. God run. I don't really get why the Jello is good. Why you would want that functionality. Is it like a give and take? Does the Jello score like really high, but the takeaway is that there's a chance you just get a dead ball in there?
Yeah, look at my score.
What's the target here?
1,000.
1,000, and you're at 2,300.
I mean, I had 1,200 after the first turn, so I think
Oh,
I'm
dude.
on to something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's kind of how I felt about this. Was like you, I think, have done pretty much the exact same thing as me. You did 2 runs that you didn't even get past like the first level, and then something clicked or went right. You know, some kind of RNG,
No.
you know, benefit, and now you're like off to the races. Yeah, we'll be here another probably a little more than an hour. Be here till 4 our time. Jello score is good, but does have a downside. Yeah, because you can have the dead ball thing. multiple games in this stream, or this is a showcase of this game specifically? No, it's... Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that bit.
We're doing all Jiggle games all the time.
Well, I've done all the Jiggle games, and so now I've kind of curated them down. We have very limited time this weekend. If it weren't for the fact that I've got an event to go to tomorrow, we would definitely just play them all through all over again. But we got to kind of focus in on some stuff. And it also gives me an opportunity. I think it's been nice to spend the week sort of going back and forth with people from the jam a little bit, and then also kind of front-loading a lot of information. Ryan doesn't generally read tutorials, so it's useful for me to be able to just be like, oh, do this. Or even the thing won't be tutorialized, and so I'll just be like, hey, I didn't figure this out until 15 minutes in. I don't want you to flounder for 15 minutes, so like, I'll just tell you right now you can do this. Say bouncers don't deal damage.
Yeah.
Then you got 3 more dots.
Oh, nice.
Those.
Let's get this tree down.
Are your trees like little forests now?
Yeah.
What's that about?
Some special thing I got.
Yes, the tube man. I love the tube man. Whoa, dude. Why are the snowballs good?
Baby, it's all good. Turn 1, beating the thing.
Still
Let's
got
just-
more balls.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't believe that.
Okay, let's see. What do we want?
Ooh, oh, money. Ooh, fling her into Jello, huh? God.
Getting there? That's crazy.
I don't know why you would want that either. I mean, I guess maybe, but $15 every time you beat a level. Oh, nice. Another tube man.
Commence the jiggling. You know, it's hypnotizing. I love Jiggle Bone.
Is this another? What's your target? I can't see your target score. It's like right behind the boom
My
arrow.
target score is 2,500 now.
Oh my god! And you were like 6,000 at the end of that round.
Mhm.
So you're winning on like turn 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Mr. Ryan, your campaign seems to be having the momentum of a runaway freight train. How are you so good at Biggle John? You're supposed to go, a tough question, but a fair one. 7 levels. What level are we on? 5? How do you make them jiggly boats with the jiggle bone? Have you not been keeping up? Oh wait, is this a Unity game? I guess it's a different jiggle bone. Maybe still a jiggle bone. Yeah, yeah, I know. I agree. I think so too. He is hooked in, locked in.
I'm a jiggle legend. What can I say? Oh yes, I love these sweet balls.
Flip that.
I do. Look at my forests.
Is that function? No, nothing. Damn it. Yeah, I can't believe how much work you put these trees to. I think on my run, I stopped because it was like end of stream or break time or something. It was like, you know, wait, what? Use jiggle physics. It's an NSFW GitHub page. I didn't even know you could put pictures on a GitHub page. I thought they were all just text or like files and folders. From the makers of the Adobe Photoshop Glue Brush comes Unity GitHub Jiggle Bone. Okay, they have Markdown. Oh, is that thing? Yeah, okay. Is that the clip that's like, I love these sweet balls.
I don't think I said it just like that. Hey, I love balls over
there
here.
Did it. I guess I just wasn't speaking clearly. Damn it! Wait, does that mean that it just got a clip of me saying it? Fucking goddamn it! This is still level 5?
Oh shit.
Like I got
10,000
vampire
points.
fangs.
Dude, you're wilding out. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we want that Big Daddy.
I got that the second I had the opportunity. I was like, oh yeah, wiggle building. Oh yeah, you got nodes.
Oh, I do.
In various additional zones. I'm glad you made it easy because we've been struggling to finish. Yeah, I mean that's something you know I feel like I've said over and over again. At least in the context of a jam, it's usually better to make a game easy than hard. I actually saw somebody make the claim that the more that it's not great to put settings in games because as soon as you give players settings like FOV sliders and stuff, it's kind of like saying like, I don't know how the game should be. You decide, player. Which I thought was an insane take.
That sounds like the kind of take from somebody who fancies themselves as the ultimate DM.
Oh, sure. I mean, there were plenty of people in the comments that were like, actually, I agree. If Dark Souls had let you not have the intent, if there was a difficulty slider, it would not be the same game. It would just be any other game. It's like, yeah, I guess that maybe is like an exception to the rule. But... Well, I mean, I think that the claim that giving someone the chance to set settings is saying, I don't know how I want the game to be, you decide, is like the closest I can think of for that is when you start a new game and they have that thing that's like move the brightness slider until the picture on the right is barely visible. But like everything else, you know, fucking FOV, sound effect volume, anything like that, it doesn't start null. Like, you make decisions, you present the thing in such a way. But, you know, that's like saying, like, I don't know, I don't really like putting salt, pepper, and ketchup packets on the table at the restaurant because I feel like that's telling the customer, I don't know what good food good's good, you do it.
It kind of reminds me of how you're meant to like engage with really good sushi restaurants, where it's like you don't put wasabi on it because
Right.
if the chef wanted there to be wasabi in that roll, they would have added it to it, you know, like who are you as the consumer to judge their art?
Right. No, I don't think WebGL is struggling. I'm pretty sure we're playing this native.
Man, oh man.
It does look like it's kind of
Unless-
like slowing down the frame rate.
We're playing the EXE, right?
I think so.
Can you... Yeah, because otherwise it would be on this screen.
Yeah.
But it's on this screen. It's forced to that screen. Welcome back. Ryan is pretty close to defeating Jiggle John.
Am I beating him? I thought we were on a team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, it's
he's-
slowing down, folks.
Yeah.
It's slowing down.
Well, I mean, you're getting what?
Just give me my
Double the score.
goddamn points.
Yeah, just finish shooting all the balls and then just say end turn. You've already got way too many points. And it's not like they carry over, right? You roll back to 0 every time, don't you?
You have caused so many problems.
You can remove the trees to get FPS back.
No. I will struggle through it. Yes, skyscraper. Yes, hot dog. And, you know, give me Jello. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, you're down. Okay, come on. Okay.
How do you mean a low battery alarm? How is that even possible? It's off and charging.
It still have a low battery.
It's been off and charging for like hours. Is that this one? I've got 2 out and charging right now, and I don't know which is which.
Name one gold squad, one bronze squad.
What? Oh, yeah. Hey, that's actually pretty good. No, I think I'll probably just, you know, label them what they are labeled in the system. Like the room they go in.
You guys look, it's like deconstructing a movie.
Alright, we're gonna take this game frame by frame. You can get it all in one turn.
No. No way. Look at them, they're like smears.
Are they still jiggling?
No, they're done jiggling, I think. Am I done shoot? Yeah, I'm done shooting too. I think
It can't, like, resolve the momentum of
it doesn't,
the ball
it
there
thinks maybe
somewhere?
they're still moving.
What do you do in this game anyway? In essence, you fire balls down into the field by clicking, like Plinko, and or like Peggle or something. And for anyone who didn't want the prices right, I
That's
guess
still
Peggle
on?
wouldn't be much better. What?
That's still on?
The Price is Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Is
don't
Drew Carey still the guy?
I think so.
What? So that's his like forever job now?
Yeah, I guess.
He's done
it's gotta
being
be
funny.
Easy work, right?
I mean, you'd think so, but isn't it one of those like Jimmy Kimmel, like he's never missed a day of work and it's every day for the last 17 years. He took one day off to like go to his son's daughter's. He's just like, and he had a quote that's like, some things in life are too important to miss. It's like, motherfucker, you've been working every day for 17 years. You can't tell me that, you know? Jiggle.
I hope the game lets you complete it.
It will.
You were doing so well.
I'm doing too well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Look at these fractal ass trees.
How do you have negative $1?
Whenever I hit a hot dog, I get negative money.
Is that why is that a thing?
More
You get-
more
you get-
points, but
Oh,
negative
okay,
monies.
yeah. Billionaire, never heard of that. Are you even? I'm worried you're not gonna make it. You're only at 4,000 points.
We'll see. You know, I can't guarantee anything, but I'm trying my hardest.
I know. It's not you I'm worried about. I'll just, especially after struggling through the frame rate issues here, I'm gonna be disappointed if we don't get to see the end.
Struggling.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it supposed to be like this?
I
think it's-
assume it's because I'm gaining more consciousness, you know?
No, I think what's going on is that what is it that makes the trees have more mini trees like that?
One of the, like, big old John embellishments.
Upgrade?
Yeah.
And have you bought it multiple times?
No, just one.
Oh.
I think every time a tree gets hit, though, the next turn it has, like, some
An
sort of
additional mini tree.
compounding amount of trees.
Yeah, and I think we're getting to a like Cities Skylines renders every pedestrian's tooth level of like.
Does it?
Well, that was like an old bug.
Oh.
Was that like it was having really awful performance issues, and then they realized it was because all the teeny tiny little ant people had, if within their 3D model, like 36 complete teeth that were all individual models as well.
And they're like, that was a whoopsie. It wasn't supposed to render that.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to see if it.
I mean, I'm still getting points.
There's a ball up there. Oh wait, no, it ran away.
As soon as I stop getting points, I will end my turn. Your move, Kaiba. Where's my guy? Let me know if you see the little feller. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we'll walk him down.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry. Okay.
All right.
Not too shabby.
No, not bad. You've got, I'd say, like split odds of beating this game right here.
I'll beat it. I got it. I got it.
You got about 3,800 per turn on average in the last 2 turns, and you need another 24. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess it's
No,
like,
this is fine.
Yeah, I think you probably do it.
I feel completely at ease and in my lane right now.
Oh, maybe there's a memory leak. All right. Well, I hope you don't break my computer. My computer seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, no, it's not making
Which is
loud,
great.
angry computer sounds or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will be honest, I am experiencing some lag. Yes, jiggle, 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 jiggle. Okay, let's do it. I have gone full Neo from the. I just am intuiting it now. I don't even need to see.
Oh, a ball went out of the whole fucking zone.
It's all right. That's all part of the plan. I don't need to see. come the points.
Oh, slime ball. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like this. It's
apparently
very
it's
broken.
because of these trees, the green blobs up top. It seems like every time they're hit the next round, they proliferate more trees, and it's just too many trees.
If I remember from the description, this is a prototype of a game, and it was made in like 36 hours. So for everything it is, I think we can forgive a little memory leak.
Oh, I've already forgiven it.
Yeah, I haven't seen you this engaged with a jam game for a while.
Well, I'm trying
You're,
to
like,
get more jiggle
intensely
things go. You know, I'm trying to jiggle as many things as I can. Oh, I got the fat 249 drop. Look at these.
You're so close. You only need like 10 more, 100 more points.
Don't worry, it's done, dude.
Oh, you're still launching balls.
It's done, and we don't even know it yet.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm good. I got that out of my system. Oh, look at it, Slimer.
There's the end turn button.
Sheesh. I'm not ending anything.
What? No, get us out of this strobe light factory. You've done more than enough.
If this was the first movie ever made, I'd be like, we're not here yet. You know, we movies aren't there yet. It's not fast enough.
If this was the first video game ever made, I would have jumped out of the way when those balls started coming down, thinking they were gonna hit my desk and smack me in the leg.
Oh, that was thoroughly enjoyable. Also, I love the soundtrack.
Yes,
It's very like Hylix, like chill, weird, ambient surf rock.
It's very nice on headphones too. There's a lot of nice dynamics to it.
Very good.
Did you hit end turn?
There's no hope of me getting down there.
You don't think so?
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to see if there's like a you win screen. I want to know
Yeah.
what happens if you win.
You're right. Oh, no, there is some hope. You're right. I wasn't a believer.
You deserved a firm handshake.
Did you cheat?
What happened to my opportunity?
I know, right? What's that arm on the right got going on? It's like actually just a clothes hanger with a mannequin's hand attached.
It looks like a pair of those tongs you used to take
Yeah.
glass out of a kiln.
Yeah. Oh, a firm handshake earring. Oh! Okay, interesting. Think you can get back to main menu?
I've lost my fellow.
Oh, he's up top. Oh, now he's gone.
Wait. Did you see?
Yeah, he was right above the big old John.
Okay.
Oh, now you're over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe we just... You don't have to. You just alt
I
F4
do.
out.
No. I'm worried that if you do that, all the memories are gonna come rushing back in, and I'll have to start therapy.
Oh, did it crash?
Brainoid, is this
Yeah!
normal? I did it! I clicked
it.
out somehow!
Full big ol' John run.
Woo! Woo! Love it.
The Elvis fell is what Covina modeled for his jam entry, but then gave up on didn't use it. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, wasn't there another game that someone made like a funny prototype, like little Elvis guy? Is that like a thing? Is Big Ol' John a guy?
What do you mean? Like in real life?
Just like some piece of like Covino lore or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, I don't think there's anybody named Big Ol' John. Big Ol' John, maybe. Although you never know. It's like that one time I searched some random name and it was a whole guy that lived a life, a noteworthy life.
Okay, so that guy's not Biggle John.
Oh, okay, Brainerd. I can see how that would make sense.
Yeah, there was this one, Jiggle Idol. It's not really a game. It's just like they built a thing in Blender and made it jiggle, and then we're like, oh, but I got distracted. Life happened. So it's just like this, like T-posing. I guess he can kind of do some stuff too, but it's mostly just a T-posing, like, kind of looks like he's like a rotund. He looks a lot like that guy.
Does he jiggle?
Yeah, he's very jiggly. He has a pompadour, and it's like, whoa.
What's Hot Dog Man?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go on break, but when we come back, you can play Hot Dog Man for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
It's been kind of like, I can't believe
It's got one of my favorite Jigglebone implementations in this jam. One of the ones where I was like, I was honestly expecting to see quite a lot more of this.
Is that a new
It's
type of
vomiting
game?
game?
Is that a new, like, it's like a vomit type?
I think maybe they're talking about the camera's weirdness.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Because there's a flying part and there's a driving part, and when you crash your car, the camera does not stay locked to the plane. You go.
Yeah. I don't get motion sickness from visuals, so I can't relate.
Yeah, I mostly just sit there and go. I mean, did you play Pomo's Gravity Ball game for whatever jam that was? The gravity themed
I'm
jam.
not sure. Is it sickening?
It was extremely hard to like literally the entire time I was playing it, I was just going like not literally. I wasn't like actually gagging. That's just the sound I make whenever a game starts doing that shit.
Worst game ever.
And Pomo's not only like flung you all around like this on momentum, but the gravity had these like localized areas.
Oh.
So you would both start spinning out of control, and then all of a sudden everything would go. And you'd have to
Like astronaut training.
Yeah, it was really rough. Okay, we'll be right back.
I'm embarrassed I made music for that game.
Hot dog, man.
I like the hoisin sauce.
Supper.
Yum yum.
I don't think I could keep some of that. I'd be worried I'd mix it up with my poison sauce and kill myself.
Don't keep poison in the refrigerator. That's a whole thing with toddlers. You can't keep poison in the refrigerator anymore.
Hot dog man. Has Ryan experienced Jerem's game? Yes.
Which one was it?
Rotten fruit.
Oh yeah. I didn't understand the point. I feel like there's a meme I'm not familiar with.
No. You got the whole thing. That's the thing about it.
What's their mind like?
Jerem?
Yeah.
He's pretty wild. He's one of the wilder chaos goblin entities, like on Twitch, I think. That I watch at least.
Hot dog man.
Alright, yeah, so this first part, it's inverted WASD, left click shoots hot dog beans, and I think you just need to collect a certain number of hot dog waters and it'll progress to the next part. Whoa, you have a dash? What the fuck?
No, it's over.
I didn't even know you had that dash. I was getting fucking wrecked in this game because I couldn't dodge the stupid missiles. I died on this first part like, I don't know, a dozen times before I got it. Oh, you got a little hot dog meter over on the left. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's my dash.
What's happening right now? This is Hot Dog Man. He's, some sort of Zilla, I don't remember what Zilla, is rampaging through the city, and Hot Dog Man needs to stop him.
By getting hot dog water in jars. Uh-huh.
Could you imagine buying a thing of hot dogs like you'd get a thing of pickles?
Yeah.
Just in water, in a jar.
I'd fuck them up.
Ugh.
I'd eat them raw at the
I guess that's just
refrigerator.
Vienna sausages, right? Except they're in a can that's opaque instead of a jar made of glass.
Yeah. Dude, I love hot dogs so much, I'll eat them any which way.
Would you eat them on a train?
Yeah.
Would you eat them and complain?
I'd eat them in a train bathroom. No, are you kidding me?
Yeah, one hit and you're dead.
Hot Dog Man's a fucking baby boy, little baby bitch boy. That's right, I said it. If I was a man who represented all hot dogs, I'd be so much tougher. Stop! Okay.
Yeah, Milkman, you definitely chose a very interesting day to first show up here.
What do you mean? This is
Well,
like
this
how
is-
it always is.
I guess that's true. No, this one's a little, I mean, sometimes they're more grounded, you know, like, there'll be the occasional silly one in, like, Ludum Dare. Oh yeah, I forgot, the floor and buildings are, also dirty and disgusting, and if you touch them, you lose.
No, Hot Dog Man.
Boats would like you to not eat hot dogs on a train, please.
Why?
I don't know.
Explain to me why I shouldn't do that, Boats. You know that hot dogs are delicious, right? And you can eat them anywhere. They're an on-the-go food.
I don't know if you could eat them anywhere. You shouldn't eat them in the pool.
You could eat them in a pool.
Could, but you shouldn't.
I think eating a hot dog in the pool is very American and radical of you
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
the swim up bar.
Yeah,
Get a Bloody Mary with a hot dog garnish.
just a hot dog dangling out of the edge of it. They call it a hot dog Mary. Don't ask why. I can't hit these
Played games
guys.
from Pregnant Jam. I experimentally played a couple of games from Pregnant Jam. I'll say this: these sort of jams are my favorite jams. You know, Spig Jam. From Spig Jam to Jiggle Jam.
I
I
love
love me a silly jam.
thinly veiled fetish content
Mm-hmm.
as a game jam. Just like the much less the actual games. This is very strange, but the page itself and watching the creator try and like hide their pregnancy fetish by being like, it's a celebration of pregnancy. It's like, don't even. I know what this is. I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, it's not my first day on the internet. You want me to make you pregnancy content, and you're too lazy to commission it on Fiverr.
Which reminds me, don't forget we're doing Hypno Kink, Psycho Spiritual Hypno Kink Essay Jam nonfiction only.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
In like a week. You're like 75% of the way there.
Good, because I got all the easy ones. I want a challenge. You know how I like a challenge.
Just watch out for those shots.
I'm watching.
You can also kill those guys.
I know, but they're too hard to shoot.
Yeah, they are. Especially since their aim is like pretty fucking good. Oh.
Oh. No!
Oh!
No! God damn it!
You were so
God damn it!
close. Oh, you did it anyway.
Oh, is this me?
Yeah, that's you. You
See my
made it.
friggin' meat?
This is the cutscene to the second part of the game. Now you're in your hot dog tank.
Oh, okay. It's got a wiggly little tank mouth.
Yeah.
No, come on, guy. Put me down.
You can press space, I think, to reset your feet on the ground.
Okay, good. Okay, I know what to do. You gotta like...
Yeah, it's the only way. Oh, it's like Grillzilla. He has like propane tanks on his back. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Hot dog's mortal enemy. Yes!
Wow, you make quick work of that. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I shit on him with my hot dog powers. I ate so many hot dogs, I'm like in tune with them. I'm like a dog whisperer, but not that kind.
Is this a prototype too? Yeah, these are jam games. Everything here is a prototype. Everything here was made in, what was it, 3 days or less?
Yeah. Without any knowledge of what the theme of the jam would be.
Yeah, which, can you guess what the theme of the jam is? Because I don't think I brought it up.
No, 4 days, 20 minutes. Are you serious? That's a celebration of the weed number. We don't do that here. We don't celebrate anything like that.
Certainly not numbers.
No. Numbers suck.
I'm much more of a wordsman, if anything.
No,
if I had to pick a
letters
side.
also suck. Maybe worse than numbers.
No, absolutely not.
The only thing that's cool is smashing rocks together.
All right, we got like 20 minutes left. I guess Streamer Cleaner you need to play.
Okay. Is that the one where you scrub them down?
Yup.
We got a big old bunch of dirty boys, and I'm going to give them a bath. Would you bathe old men for money?
How much money?
I don't know.
Wait,
How much money would you do it for? Yeah, this ain't hot dog, man. Come on now.
I think it would depend on whether I was getting paid by the hour or paid by the job.
I would imagine by the hour.
Okay.
I don't think there's any
And
like.
don't you need to be like basically like an RN or something? Like the money for that is like pretty good, isn't
Maybe
it?
what's it called? Like a there's like a word for somebody who does. It's like a nurse junior.
I think I don't know. I'd need to know. I need more information.
How cute is the old man? Hella cute. All old men are super cute. Getting washed. Okay, gotcha.
That one's so cute. Ooh, that was a good scrub. Uh-oh.
I'm washing it the same way you scrub your Pokemon clean in the new Pokemon games. Little tiny little circles, you know, that's how you pleasure the Pokemon and scrub them clean as a whistle. Play again, of course. Can I please get at you? Okay.
That was a pretty buggy run.
What? No, it's fine.
Yeah, you were having trouble, like... I don't know what's going on with that. I wasn't having much issue. I'm wondering if it's like, I don't remember the cursor being visible when I was playing, so I think maybe it got Oh, maybe it was because I clicked out to change the game name after you'd started the program that it like unlocked the cursor, and that's why it's bugging.
Oh my god, I'm washing you so gently. How gently do you need to be washed, you sack of shit? You guys, whoever that is, tell them they're difficult. Can you do 15?
No,
Can
I
you
don't
do
think
20?
I don't think I did better than 5. I'm gonna start off by restarting the game in hopes that it doesn't. You're maybe not realizing it because you haven't played it yet, but the drop it in the bucket thing was like really not playing nice for me. Get washed. Fuck you.
Just put it in the bucket. Yeah, there you go. Slam him down.
I don't think I'm as good a washer as you.
I wash things pretty regularly. For my weekly shower, I wash most of my body.
Come on. That was a good one.
Do you think there's like a human-made profession where you call somebody over and they wash you once a week?
What is going on? He's not washing.
Because that sounds cool. That sounds like a fun business. Five heads, pretty good. You tied a certain somebody's record.
That's one way to get ahead.
Go, whoa, wow.
Buckets.
I love that old-timey bucket too, made out of planks of wood with metal banding.
Just a barrel that's been sliced.
That's how we used to do it.
It used to be a real country.
Yeah, we used to have buckets made out of wood and metal struts. Now look at us.
They used to weigh 75 pounds and take 3 cigarette-smoking children to lift.
I do find it very funny that at some point, people who are smoking at 18 were told you can no longer smoke. That must have been a very, very upsetting couple years for people.
Stop. My accident.
What? Please. This is good practice, though.
I like the incredibly off-scale dumpster and trash bags. It's
He
like
ain't getting washed.
It's like a little baby dumpster for only like bathroom trash can trash bags.
My streamer's broken. He's not wiggling either.
Jeez. Yeah, look, he knows what he's doing. He's trolling you.
You're supposed to be wiggling while I wash your body. This is total BS.
All right, give it one more good, honest college scrub.
That was honest.
Have we played Echo today? No. We have not, actually. We'll take a look at what's left on the list, but we should have time, I think, to play Echo before we go.
The dolphin game?
Huh?
The dolphin game?
No, that's Echo with 2 C's. This is Echo, like, reverberating sound.
Fuck! I bathe old men.
Computer, clip that so that I can delete it later.
So I can move this clip into the trash can.
Didn't work.
Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. Got it. It's easy as saying clip that.
We don't have uncat. Oh no, that didn't even work. That was Pagorli doing a bang fun.
Fuck. I had
Is
a
that even-
dream that we did like what we do. We like did a game jam and somehow got like an insane amount of like national attention. And then we got a talk show and it was really, really bad because neither of us were like actually talented or could do a talk show.
Yeah, see, it thinks you said club at.
Club at. That sounds like a Pokemon kind of, huh?
Yeah, it sounds like a bat that has clubs for like leg, or it's like a baseball bat that also has like, you know.
Has there been an American Pokemon game yet?
I don't know.
The last one was in the UK, I think, and there was a bunch of like awful English Pokemon. Like a corgi. Or no, that was the one before. There's too many. Anyway, I think Game Freak should be boarded up. Everybody should be fired from that company. They're the worst stewards of Pokemon ever.
What am I looking for? This. And then this. Are you looking at the logs and how bad they are at detecting what we're actually saying?
What even is that?
It's the dictate. It does the closed captioning, and it will also do voice commands. But it has to correctly recognize what you're saying, and it's not very good at it.
Clip that. Clip that.
Backed. No, also you need to say them quickly enough together that it doesn't.
Clip that. Clip that.
Nope, clip fact.
Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. Oh, you bitch. There it is.
Finally.
Fucking gotcha, you idiot computer.
Advanced technology.
I made you do work. This slacker's like doing that thing like husbands who pretend like they can't wash the dishes. He's just like, I'm gonna just be like fucking shit and then they won't do it anymore.
Weaponized incompetence.
Yeah, weaponized incompetence. This computer's an idiot. A lazy idiot at that.
There you go.
Clip that. Fucking. Go, look at this little feller.
So this one, I guess I'll explain. It seems like it got a little bit overscoped because it has this like, there's a lot of copy that says like, you kind of are doing like a Groundhog Day situation, like a death loop scenario where you do some stuff and then you like go back to the beginning and you do the same areas but with different knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
It's also very meta as far as the dialogue goes.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye to your old self and say hello to a brighter future. You think you're new here, but you're not. You've always been here. We have always been here. I don't know that information is actually important. I don't really remember having to use it.
Okay, well, I'll
For
figure it
now.
out.
Again, it's just, I think it's just a lot of scope stuff. But the character controller is really good. Very jelly car, very blobbity jiggly. And the dialogue is also very good.
Oh. No.
Right, yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty clear. I think there is still quite a lot of stuff here to be
Oh.
proud of and or happy about. Do you think there's anything that you did manage to implement here that you hadn't done before from like a development perspective?
No.
Dialogue system was completely new. Well, that's progress then, baby. How'd you like working with the, is this Godot? I guess I don't know if this is Godot. I think it is. How'd you like working with the new Jiggle Bone, if this is in fact Godot?
Hey, princess.
Oh,
I
you pressed the
R.
wrong button!
Did I press R?
Nice. I actually really love that. What was the thing I was... Oh, I guess Cyclops Party was kind of like that, where, like, a lot of it was me, but, you know, a lot of it was also influences, exterior influences that are like, what if you did this? Like, Pomo was like, hey, I made a whole rap breakdown part, and I was like, well, I wasn't planning on a rap breakdown, but I suppose I will make that work.
What's wrong with my face?
I think it's blobbed out. You gotta go talk to the slime. And not reset.
My
Here
face.
he comes
My face
again.
got caught up in the big wheel. E.
2D rather than 3D. Did they already have the 2D? Is the 3D Wigglebone the only new one?
Haha, you don't understand, do you? It's like me watching Tenet.
Attacks. Oh, 3 points. I see. So I'll explain, I guess. There was supposed to be a little boss fight right there.
Okay.
And, again, overscope.
I'd rather overscope than underscope.
Really? Not me. I love minimum viable product. I set my sights so fucking low that I'm almost guaranteed to hit my target within the first day. And then I'm like, great. Now I can just tack on whatever other extra details I feel like doing.
I'm going.
Yeah, I forget what game it was I was comparing this to. It was like, oh, it's very meta. Reminded me of something, but I can't remember what now. It was the my what is it called? My Busy Buddy or some kind of shit like that. That Daniel Mullins Ludum Dare game. Where he's like, hey, hi, I'm your little busy buddy. Please don't turn the game off. I will stop existing.
That's very
I
sad.
know, it's meant to be.
Clip that. I just need to practice my
Check it out, guys.
word
Ryan
thing.
Ryan learned a new trick.
All right, I gotta press the gosh darn lever. Woo! This transcript robot is a fucking idiot.
It really is.
I'm blown away. Oh, come on!
I
Okay.
wish it was better. I mean, I think that the idea of the voice control is really cool in a lot of ways. Like, I would love to do like a secret word, like a Pee-wee's Playhouse style word of the day, and then see if chat and like let chat know what it is and see if they can like provoke you into saying it.
Easy.
But now it's like even if they were successful, it might not trigger correctly.
It could be hot dog.
Well, it needs to be a word that like is very easy for a dictation machine to pick up, but also not a common word.
No. Am I fricked?
No.
Is this it for old slime boy?
Something you might find helpful, but I don't know if I should actually tell you, is that the saw blade does not hurt you.
I know. It just
Uh-oh.
mashed my face up last time. It made me sad. No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Now you might be fucked.
No, it's fine.
Don't do that. Just
I know.
hit,
I'm not going to. I'm getting the box. I want your box.
Oh shit.
They call me the crushing machine.
You don't need the barrel to make it back up. That might be true, but I had a pretty hard time without the barrel. Character controller is so funny, so wiggly. It kind of seems like you do need the barrel to get back up. Uh-oh, are you stuck? No.
No, I can do this again. Oh no, it smeared my face once more.
Come on, Mr. Celeste.
Because I play Celeste?
Uh-huh. Y'all act like you've never jumped a platform before.
This is like an Eminem in the cadence of Eminem.
Yes, it's an Eminem cover. Oh my god!
Friggin' smushed up to heck and back. I've been smushed up to heck and back, don't you know?
Is that a piece of IKEA furniture? The smooshed up Heckenback?
We're both going on an adventure.
I could maybe save you some time. The key does not go to those blocks.
Oh, yes, it does.
No,
it
it
definitely
doesn't.
goes to the red door.
Yes. The blocks are triggered by a switch. Remember the green switch? Oh!
Why didn't you tell me these things
I'm-
earlier? Did I just do a sequence break? Am I speed running?
It was more like a death warp. Boom, now you're up here.
E. 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 E.
Huh. That's strange. I'm pretty sure you are supposed to be able to press E right here. Can you go back through the door?
Clip that.
Clipped fact.
E. E.
Yeah, I think it might be bugged. Unless you switched it. No, you didn't switch it. Can you go back through the door? Oop, never mind. But the key's gone. But the red... Yeah, you didn't flip the switch. Can you go back through the red door again?
Yes. Oh, wait.
Somehow.
E.
That's weird. I think it's bugged.
There's a bug. Oh, well.
That's all right. I'll be honest. I think you really, Wait, it's not supposed to. This bug makes it so you have to. You have to talk to this slime. Oh yeah, right. Okay, that's why I'm confused. Is because you didn't get handheld through this bug this like known issue.
Woo!
Can you please self-right? I need to be able to turn around. Wha- But if I'm being honest, you haven't missed really all that much. I'm not sure there's some more dialogue with the computer down here. So you're supposed to like do this. Go here, go here. I think you get the gist, yeah.
I understand.
How do you feel about Blob Boy?
It's cute.
Would you play more of a platformer that controlled like this?
Yes. I would. And I'll tell you why. Because I like platformers. I think it might be my favorite genre of regular video game.
What about irregular video game?
That is a whole weird world that I'm not really willing to talk about with you. It's too sexy, you know?
Oh, you're talking about porn games.
Yeah, that's the best genre of game. Hey, ask Itch, you know? They'll tell you. No, I'm just kidding.
Just because
Or am I?
Just because
No, I
something's
am.
popular.
I'm old, you know? My time for that's over.
If itch is any indication, the game developers of the world are scared and horny.
I mean,
That's the human condition. I know.
Yeah.
I'm not really saying anything new. From the authors of Naked and Afraid. Scared and horny. It's the sequel we all saw coming.
ecstasy we all saw. What are you even on about, you fucking thing? What is this?
Do you need me to turn that off? It seems like it's really.
I keep looking over at it
infuriating
and just being like, what is it even doing right now?
It's doing its best, is what it's doing, Ryan. It might also be additionally confused because it can hear both microphones. That might have something to do with it. That it's like if you're trying to see something, but your eyes have been like smeared with Vaseline.
Yeah. And you're looking at two different realities,
Mm-hmm.
and they're mixing together.
Good job.
Did you just say the Disney Cars thing?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch Disney's Cars recently?
I don't think I've seen Disney's Cars.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't know who wins the big race?
No.
I'll tell you this, it's not the
actually-
European car.
There's so many modern Disney movies that even like everyone will be like, it's good, and that I've completely missed because I don't have children. Remember I saw Wreck-It Ralph when I did that substitute
Oh,
elementary school teacher. It was just like a clip of it. It was like the last 5 minutes of the day. We went into a room and they had Wreck-It Ralph on to like distract the children. And I was like, huh, this is kind of good. I think I'm gonna watch this. And then I went and watched it on like Disney Plus.
I've seen both of the Wreck-It Ralph movies a couple times. I'm also just like a giant child though, so you know.
I mean, I haven't seen Frozen. I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch. I haven't seen Moana.
You haven't seen Lilo and Stitch? That came out in like the year 2002.
Uh-huh.
It's a very good Disney movie. It's probably one
Yeah,
of the
that's-
last very good original Disney movies.
Yeah, that's why I bring it up, is because it's like, that's just another one of those things where it's like, by every measure I can think of, it makes sense that, or, you know, it would be worth my time to watch Lilo and Stitch because I've heard nothing but good things, but I just hasn't come up.
Dude, Stitch is awesome. He's like an intergalactic criminal.
He seems like, he reads to me a lot like the feral child from the Wild Thornberries.
He's got like guns and is like he's legitimately like an interstellar criminal
Hmm.
who's like on the run from like the space FBI. It's an awesome
What did he
story.
do?
He's like kills people and stuff. He's like a little monster.
No.
Yaha, dude.
And so what, he like learns to be not a monster?
Kind of. He crash lands on Earth and they're hunting him down, so he pretends to be like a pet,
Mhm.
and then they like bond, you know. But like, Yeah, he's like got agency, and it's not just like some weird animal.
And he's definitely guilty of actual crimes. It's not like
Yeah, no, he's guilty of
freeing
space
his fellow
crimes.
creatures from like an unjust
No,
prison ship.
it was
or,
back when
like-
Disney was like brave enough to do something even slightly controversial.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the walkthrough bit. Like I said, there's just really the 2 screens. So for Ryan, I don't think there's too much more here. Just a lot of meta dialogue about that you're trapped in a video game and your life is not real. You slime again. Time again, actually. Oh fuck, we're overtime. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this one. Or there's not much more to see. I think you've seen what you need to see, frankly. You should definitely keep going on this. I'd be curious to see more level design with the platforming part. That to me is the most compelling. Also, maybe a hot advance through dialogue, but I think you said the dialogue system was entirely new to you, so I don't think it would be fair to hold that against you. Even if it wasn't new to you, you know, jam game problems yet again. All right, so we're over time. That means we're gonna go. I might be back. Would you like to hear the Jiggle Jam song such as it exists right now? It is not done.
Yeah.
Work in progress, work in progress, work in progress.
Yeah.
You say you gotta... Wait. Let me turn it up here so everyone can hear. You say you got a hot dog and you wanna take me home. You say that you're a 2-man. You say you got a bone. How much does it jiggle? You want it to bounce for a million. How much does it jiggle? How much does it jiggle? You wanna take me shopping. You wanna run away. You wanna be the big John. You wanna be Gourlay. How much does it jiggle? You want it to bounce for me. How much does it jiggle? How much does it jiggle?
Nice. It's like a song off the White Album,
What is that?
a Beatles album.
Oh.
It's one of the most famous albums of all time. What is that? The White Album? Okay, whatever.
I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch, okay?
It's not from Lilo and Stitch.
Uh,
It's from the late 60s.
all right, I might be back tonight, but I kind of doubt it. I've got stuff I got to take care of. I got to go shopping for poop sand and shaved Parmesan and sponges.
Why shave
You know,
parm?
normal shopping list. Because it's good in Caesar salads, and then I can also use it as other. Oh. The cat just did a sneaky. Finally came out of the bathroom.
Yeah,
But
very
then he
sneakily.
was like so low. He was riding as low as he possibly could.
Trying to win the lowrider competition.
To all the jigglers out there and jiggle appreciators, thank you so much. This one's been a lot of fun. We will be back next week. I guess I'll be back Monday for the start. Oh well, Monday will be Minecraft. I fixed the server, so get ready to enjoy that. You can come watch me strip mine for Certus quartz and fiddle with computer machines. And then next week, oh god, do I not have a plan? I don't. I thought maybe we would be doing Jiggle Jam 2 weeks, and we won't be. Oh, I guess, wait, when does... So we might be ended up doing, Pursuing Pixels James Jam Game number 4.
Or we could do like a CSGO. Yeah, we're CSGO streamers now.
We could, but, I mean, why would we?
We could do a just chatting stream where we start drama with other just chatting streamers.
Okay, yeah, do you want to just, what we could do is on Saturday we could pop up the stream.
Valorant? Does that exist still?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know who plays it, but yeah.
Are we allowed to play
I think
it?
it's been largely eclipsed by Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is now the one.
Okay, but
But
I
if you
want to
like-
main the hot one.
In Marvel Rivals?
Yeah,
Oh, who is that?
the shark baby.
Oh, the Shark Dog.
Yeah, who's that?
He's some fucking character from like Gwenpool or something. I've been a Marvel fan my whole life, but I've fallen off in the last 15 years or so. I've never seen that fucking thing before.
Yeah, that's kind of the state of Marvel, both Disney and otherwise, where they're like, normal person, Shark Dog, and I'm just like, nah. I
mean,
don't know.
There's a lot of really obscure Marvel characters that I would not have had an eye. I'd be like, oh yeah, fucking Squirrel Girl. Like, yep, I know all about that. I know the whole meme. I know everything about it.
Is she a Great Lakes Avenger?
Yeah. And then she ends up like the whole deal with Squirrel Girl was that she was supposed to be like a silly character, and it was like Silver Age or something when the rules didn't really kind of apply so much.
Yeah.
And there's a comic where she canonically fights and beats Doctor Doom. And it's like not a Doom bot, not a clone or an illusion or anything like that. It's Doctor fucking Doom, and she beats him, and then like disappears off the face of the earth because it's like a one-off Bazooka Joe comics, like not supposed to be anything.
Yeah.
And then like 20 years later, they started doing all this like revival shit where they're digging up old characters like, I don't know, Kite Man and all this kind of stuff, and
but
being
they're
like,
dead serious now.
yeah, they're like, oh, Squirrel Girl is actually, if she's beating Doctor Doom, she's like A tier, S tier fucking character, and we need to bring her back in, and people like really embraced it. So now she's here,
and she's cute. She's here, and she's here to stay, and she's cute as can be. Yeah. And all of her costumes have lots of thigh action.
I assume this much. All right, I'll see you on Monday night. No, not that one. God damn it.
That's the end of the show. All of us have got to go back on home. I hope you had a lot of fun. We'll catch you at the next one, or whenever we do at